Now hi guys, so I made a compilation of HTML for you. So as a beginner, so these are the tags that you use to create your website. So stay tuned, learn code. Thank you. So let's go. So setting out your workspace. So yeah, this is Sublime Text. So the doc type, which talks about the type of file you want, the type of programming language, that is HTML. Then followed by the root element, which is HTML. This is what is covering the whole web page. So the head element is what shows in the tags bar above, the title bar above. So the title is what is going to show on the website. It's going to show on the website title bar. So this is the HTML layout. So then you have the body, and then after the head you have the body, all in the HTML. So after the body you have the paragraph tag. So that is how you arrange, that's how you set out your work. So let's go. So that will say hello world. So whatever you type in the paragraph box automatically shows on the website. So in paragraph box here we've typed hello world. So let's see, this is my first web page. So when we open it on the web page, open it in the browser. So you can see, so this is, so let's add comment in HTML. So when you have to add comment in HTML, so you have the angle bracket, exclamation mark, dot dot, then comment, then dot dot. So this comment won't show on the web page. That is only used to distinctly give meaning to your work, give comment to your work. So it won't show on the web page. So that is how to add comment in HTML. So line breaks. So line breaks are used to separate section of writing. They are used to create a line break. So let's say for instance now what you'll be learning are, now I can put a line break there. Yeah, that's a break. Now line breaks are empty tags. Now empty tags are tags that does not have a closing tag. It's an empty tag. They don't have closing tag. They are just one tag. So yeah, I have web design. So I add a break tag there. So it will automatically end it there and start the next one on a new line. So when I open on the web page, I'm going to see. So here we have table creation. So the break tag. So we have text box. We have the break tag also. So we have the next one. I have the break tag also. So when we open this on the web page, so you're going to see. So as you can see, so that is how you add it. Then I create the break line. So adding Whitespace to your work. So if I use my keyboard to create different spaces, so when I put a web page, so it makes no difference. Now keyboard Whitespace won't add Whitespace in HTML. Now to add Whitespace in HTML, you use that mark and nbsp. So this automatically creates a Whitespace in HTML with the default one space. So I can copy and paste that. So when I open it on the web page, you're gonna see. So you can see that. So that is how you create Whitespace in HTML. So hope you are learning. So let's move on to the next tag now. So we have headings. So there are 6 types of heading in HTML. The heading 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So heading 1 is the biggest and boldest. So followed by heading 2, 3, 4 down to 6. So I'm going to type the various headings here so you can see. So when we open them on the web page, so you see their different sizes. So horizontal line also. Horizontal line can be created using the HR tag. So let me quickly type in the headings. So I've just typed the headings. So heading 6, which is the last one. So having done that, now we can add the horizontal lines. So to add an horizontal line to your web page, you use the tag HR. An horizontal line also is an empty tag. It does not have a closing tag, so it doesn't need a closing tag rather. So HR creates an horizontal line. So I'm going to add that to each space below them. So I'm going to add an horizontal line there. So So you can see, so we have HR, which is the horizontal line closing. So add the closing tag. So when we open this on the web page, so you can see how it looks like. So you can see, so that's how you add horizontal lines to your web page. And also look at the headings. Heading 1 the biggest, followed by heading 2, 3, 4, 5 down to 6. That's how you add headings to your work. So let's move on to the next tag. Now we have the text formatting tags. Now these are tags used to edit text in HTML. So we have the B for the bold text, we have the B tag for the bold text. So we have I for an italic text. So we have del, that is to delete a text in HTML, that is to strike a text. So you can see this, they use this mostly when they want to cancel out old prices. So we have emphasis, which also creates an italic effect. So these are the text formatting tags. So a lot of them. So I'm going to continue type this. So we have mark also. We have mark, which highlights the word in HTML. So mark is used to highlight the text in HTML. So these are the list of the various tags we have in HTML. So we have marquee text rather. So marquee text is a moving text in the HTML. So this is like a banner that scrolls horizontally on the web page. So that is the marquee tag. So we have the underline tag, that's the U. U is used to create underline tag. They all have opening and closing tags. So that's used in the tag. So we have the subscript tag and the superscript tag. So we have the subscript tag here, and the super, and lastly superscript tag. So I'm going to open this on the web page, and you see there are different functions. So use subscript to superscript take a text up above, while subscript take a text below. So I'm going to add line breaks to them. As I have said, line breaks make each text a block text. That means it starts on a new line. So that's what the break line does. So you can see this. That's the bold text, an italic text, now edited text, such as a strike, emphasis, highlighted text, and so on. So let's move on to the next tag. Now forms. Now this is the main one. Now form has two attributes, which is what action and what method. Now action is the website that receives the form details. Now while method is how you want the value to be sent. Now you have two types of method. We have the get method and the post. So you use get method for short information that doesn't contain sensitive data, but use post method for data like contain password and all of that. So that is how you use form. So let's input tags in form now. Now to create an input type, so there are different input types in HTML. So we have input type for text. So let's start with that. Now we have for text. So you add the name property. So the name property is what the tab, what that input type, what that tab is used for. So that is what goes in the name there. So you can add the size property also. So the size here I'm going to add 50. So when you put this on the web page, you can see a line. So that's the text box. That's the one-line text box. So that's the one-line text box. So that's how I create the text box in HTML. So hope you are learning right now. So let's move on to the next tag, to the next input tab. So the next input tab. So let's take on to the next input tab. So yeah. So I have input type. So the next input type is password type. So this actually this is a tab for password. That means it makes the word instead of showing the word, so it shows dot for each word. That is why it's called password tab. So it doesn't show the numbers being inputted. So this is how you show the password type. So you can see now I have given them names, so I can put them in the name tab. So you can see this username and password. So you can see that is how you create text box in HTML. So you can see it's already looking good. So this is the website. This is what you have created. So let's move on to the next tab. So we have the next tab, which is now you see most form after filling the form, you see they ask for submit. So there's a tab for that. So input type here is submit. So here we're going to type the name submit. So it has a value also. So the value here is going to be login, because this is like a login form. So we're going to add a login form. So when we open this on the web page, you can see. So that's it. So there's a login page there. So that's how you create form. So let's move on to comment box, or they call it text area. So this is a large form of the one we learned before. So a larger form of it. So this is used mostly in comment area, like drop a comment after or leave a review. So this is what you use. So you use text area. So how do you get the column and the space? So it's by adding the column and the row attribute in the opening tag. So in the opening tag now, we're going to add the number of rows you should cover. So here I have the rows 4. So I'm going to type number of column also. So the number of column is to cover also is 4. So yeah, so what will be inside the text box is what we write in between the text area. So yeah, I'm going to write leave a comment after the lesson. So after the lesson, you can tell me what you think in the comment, or tell me the tag you didn't get in the comment. So each part of the lesson, I've written each part of the lesson in chapters below in Checkbox. You can check them out. So now we have the radio button and checkbox, and this are used in form for selection. So radio button are used to select one out of multiple options, while checkbox is used to select different options or multiple options. So yeah, I have they use radio button mostly when you're taking form for gender, so male or female. So yeah, we're going to use radio button. Now to get the radio button to work, the input values must have the same name. So for the male and for the female, so the input type is radio. So this is another input type in HTML. So the input type is radio. Now the value for this one is female. So whoever picks this value, whoever picks this is picking a female, but the name and the name for the male are the same, so that you can pick one of the options. So when we open this on the web page, you can see, so you can actually choose either male or female. So that is what the radio button does. Now let's make one for the checkbox also. So let's say what are your hobbies. So you can create a 3 options. So I'm going to break tag this one, create 3 options with checkbox. So here we're adding options with checkbox. So checkbox allows you to pick multiple options. So it gives you a chance to choose multiple options. So we have checkbox, we have type, also we have soccer. I'm adding the break tag there. So we have, so the input type here is checkbox. So with a name value. So with a name, so you can add value property to use. So when you send to a server, that is what goes as an answer. This is what the person has choose. So we have tennis. So I'm adding tennis to it. So let me just type the last option. So we have golf. So when we open this on the web page, you can see. So I'm going to refresh. So you can see. So you can see checkbox allows you to pick multiple options, while radio button allows you to pick one of the 2 options. That's how to create select buttons in HTML. Now we have what drop down box or select box. Now you see this one used mostly when they ask for your nationality and like that. So let's assume okay, this is used to ask for your country. So we use the select. Now select and the option tab. So select and the option tab. So the select is of 2 kinds. So select one is used, that is to scroll a drop down box, and we have select 2 which is used as a scroll. So let's create options first of all. So we have options. I'm creating options. So we have Nigeria, we have Australia, we have the United States. So let me create the last option. So we have Egypt, Ghana. I'm going to add Egypt to it. So when we open this on the web page, so this is the drop down type. You can see this is the drop down type of select. This is the drop down type of select. So we have another type of select which is the scroll select. So to make a scroll select, you change the size. You change the size to 2. So automatically it makes it a scroll type of select box. So that is how you add select box to your website. I hope you are learning. So let's move on to the next tab. So we have Fieldset and Legend. Now Fieldset and Legend adds border around the form, or they group a section of a form. So we use Fieldset. Fieldset is the opening and closing tag. So we're going to put it at the end and top and end of the form. And then you add the legend. So the legend should come directly under the Fieldset, so for it to work. So you can see this. So this is the border around the form is the Fieldset, while the country this legend is placed on the. So now let's use all we've learned today to create a form. So just watch and learn. So we have form method. So I'm going to create a simple form for you to watch. So putting what we've learned in practical now. So let's try and create a form. Now we have the placeholder property. Now placeholder attribute is like a temporary name for an input box. So I'm going to add this placeholder property to all the input type. So this write and a text that will fade off when the web user clicks on it. So placeholder property is just a temporary name for input text box. So I'm going to add it to the text box. So we have placeholder property for the first name, which is first name. So for the surname also. So we have it for the text box. So we've added it to the text box. So that is how you create placeholder property. So you see most web users, they use this in their phone. Placeholder property. So this is to tell you what each text box is used for. So that is what placeholder property does. So I'm going to add placeholder property to all the forms. I'm adding placeholder property to all the forms. So here we have enter phone. So you see that mostly in forms. So we have placeholder property for address. It's gonna be address also. So you can see that. So placeholder property for this should be address. So when I open on the web page, you're going to see them. So they are painted in fainted form. You can see. So those are the tags. Those are the placeholder property. So you see how I used radio buttons here. and now I use Fieldset to divide the form into two sections. So that is how you create a text box. So we have the required attribute. The required attribute makes the text or make a form compulsory for filling. Now there's some form in HTML that you cannot move without imputing. So first name, you add the required property there, which has the value of required. So I'm going to copy and paste that in the other text box. So this makes that part of the form compulsory for filling. So you see some web developer, they use asterisk. After putting it, they put asterisk on that so that it is compulsory. So you can see, so that reads, please fill out this form, fill out this field rather. So that makes the text compulsory for filling. So in your desktop you see that clearly. So this says please fill out this form. So this is how to add image to your web page. So adding image to your web page. So we're going to use the figure. So which this is a holder, like a frame set for holding image. So it also has a figure caption. So this is the name you give to the image. So figure caption. But to now insert the image, you use the image source. So which is the img source. So I've saved the file with the name truck. So JPEG. So you save it with JPG or just write JPEG. That's JPEG. So whichever works for your browser. So you can change that. It doesn't work for you. So we have height on true. I've set the height and the property. So title attribute is shown when the web user hovers around the image, while alt shows when the image is missing. So when I check on the website, so when I open on the web page, you can see the truck. So when I add the figure caption, which is the closing and opening tag. So the caption here is going to be truck. So when I open and reload this on the web page, you're going to see the truck. So that I add captions to your image. So that is part one of how to become a web developer. So watch out for